I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of a preview for tomorrow's never-ending nightmare. Don't give me. I thought I disabled bits. Don't give me bits. Why are people giving me bits? I had thought I had disabled bits. Don't subscribe. Don't give me bits. Don't. Okay, first bits. First few bits from my dear friend Jordan. I thought I had disabled bits. Quill's Hearts, thank you for the follow. Oh no, don't subscribe to me too. Oh no, I don't even think I have anything set up for subscriptions. Oh, thank you, Jordan, for the subscription. just so you can get the goofy little me as a little train boy. Me as a little train boy emote. But I also have, you can unlock the train boy birthday bastard emote for like 80. I have them set up as B-Bucks. I don't know if you can see them in the lower corner where the points are, but I've got my face on a Canadian loonie, and I call them B-Bucks. So yeah, now you can do that. Listen, if you are interested in shoveling money into my mouth, don't, because I don't need it. I've got a fucking 9-to-5 job. I've got a beautiful house. I've got a beautiful wife. How did I get here? Don't know. But I do have below the stream video set up is a little panel for the Extra Life Lord of the Rings. Let me pull this up because I always forget what it is. I gotta write this shit down at some point. For the Lord of the Rings Online of the Rings Fellowship of the Lord of the Rings Online of the Rings Extra Life charity stream. And I'm going to test to make sure that this works, because I have to donate anyway, but I might as well make a donation, because like I said before, this is going to be a super chill stream. Like, we've already hit our goal of $200. I've already made sure of that. But I'm just going to make sure that everything pops up as intended. And there should be a notification that pops up. Why is it not popping up? Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? Well, that's not good. Oh, Streamlabs, what is wrong with you? Sorry, give me a sec. This is a very chill stream. This is a test stream. I am going to play some Kingmaker, but I wanted to make sure. Oh, there it is. Perfect. My Dungeon Master Sam made that Banjo-Kazooie me icon. That just popped up, and it's also in the chat bar. You can see to the lower left of the stream. Eventually, I want him to. I'm going to commission him to make more, because they're so delightful, and I love his work so much. Hey, always support your Dungeon Master if they're good, and yeah, I'd like to get an E-Gronk one at some point, and then maybe a top bun my Final Fantasy character at some point. Okay. But yeah, the donations are already open. Again, don't feel pressured to donate if you're in financial dire straits this year. I know it's been a very tough year for everyone. We've already hit our goal of $200. I've already got that money set aside for the beginning of the stream tomorrow at 6 a.m. But if you can donate, thank you so much. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone. All right. So I'm going to crack open Kingmaker. and we're gonna make our own king. So if we donate using the link below the stream window, we get to see the we get to see a big version of the tiny train conductor. So that is incentive. If you like seeing big conductors. What do I need to do? And I got my mod manager set up. So there we go. Close. Jarl dating simulator. That's pretty much what this is, except you are the Jarl. You too can be the Jarl of Whiterun. Okay. So I think where we last left off, we were New Boot Goofin in the Stolen Lands. We came to Oleg's trading post to find it besieged. What am I writing something down? What are you doing? Kronk, what are you doing? Okay. To find Oleg's trading post besieged by bandits. And we have to kill the Stag Lord, the sort of leader of the... Now that's New Boot Goofin. We have to kill the Stag Lord, the leader of the bandits. And then in the middle of the night, we were visited by some kind of fucking wood nymph. And she told us to do the thing we're already planning on doing anyway. Alright. Already talked to her. We don't need to talk to her. She just gives us extra companions if we so desire them. We're just gonna fucking leave. I've got a puppy. Poopy. I'm gonna talk to Oleg. And my toolbar is in the way, so give me a second as I move that to the side. There we go. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Oh, hold on. See, immediately everything terrible just starts happening. What a fancy lad, Arya. What class of fancy lad am I? I am a wizard who throws bombs. Oh. Someone just donated. Who just do? Anonymous, thank you for donating $25 worth of honey to the Extra Life charity stream. I appreciate that. Whoever this handsome and mysterious stranger might be. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... give me a second as I fiddle with the settings. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna shuffle some things around. And I apologize for that. There we go. Apply. Perfect. Greetings! Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. They were fucking birds. They attacked us. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The roads to Restov look like someone spilled milk and it just hung in the air. Just gross. Oh, the screen's off to the side. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's fix this. Unfortunately, there's no borderless window setting. So I gotta figure out how to move the taskbar, which is stuck. Give me 1 second. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Okay. Looks like someone spilled milk and it just fucking stayed there and it's gross and nasty. I couldn't see anything through that soup. Not even with a torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I bet there's some fucking witches around. I bet there's some fucking, I don't know, soup witches. I bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Oleg is like one of 3 people in these lands. So like, who's spreading these rumors? You can just tell me if you know it's him. I'm gonna buy some shit. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of some shit because I don't need 38 pounds of daggers in my inventory. Spear, silver disc, short bow, short bow, short bow, short bow, long bow. I'm gonna need those torches. I know that. I don't need ink. I don't need trout. I'm gonna keep the trout. Sell. Oh, I'm gonna keep the signet. The baby has the bastard face. So in the Bone Zone Discord, which you can find the link below, the emote is called the bastard emote. So it's funny that you should mention that. Oh, I don't know if I said Casual Bailoff, thank you for the follow, and Bambi Banana, thank you for the follow as well. And then Quill's Hearts, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I mentioned that. I apologize if I didn't. I'm going to sell a Broken Short Sword, Scabbard, some beads. I'm not going to question where those came from. Silver Chain, Wooden Mug. It's got a bunch of weird shit in my inventory. Okay. I just woke up. I woke up just in time for the stream. So I'm drinking a chocolate croissant I made myself and eating coffee with the funny and polite fellow. Thank you, Marykins. Please mail me a croissant, if you don't mind. I'm going to give Amiri a composite... You know what? At some point, I'm going to get a composite longbow somewhere in the wilderness. So I'm just gonna... Ooh, seasoned wings and thighs. I'm gonna take that. And then, yeah. There we go. I need to take care of the Stag Lord. Do you know anything that could help me find him? That's quite a task you've set yourself on. The Stag Lord has a fortress somewhere in the area, but only a few chosen from the most trusted of his rabble are ever invited. The location of the fortress is a heavily guarded secret, and with this fog hanging around, I'd imagine it would be even harder to find. I suppose you could try to follow the trail of those bandits who attacked the post before. They came from the southwest from the side of the Thorn River. The fortress might be there, or at least some larger camp of thieves where you can find information. What else can you tell me about the Stag Lord? Not much. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with the man, you know? But I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard. But soon as he got here, he took over everything. I wrote to Restov and tried to warn them that the Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. He'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. He never reveals his face. Those who've seen him up close report the same thing. Ugly scars cover every inch of his skin not covered by clothes. Alright. Thank you. Boken frowns as he ostentatiously examines the nearest wall, hands in his sleeves. Without turning to you, the old man finally says in his dull voice, "Hey, you want some potions?" Show me what you have. Potion of Big, remove curse. I'm gonna need that at some point, aren't I? I know I'm going to need that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to gather my party and venture forth. And I'm going to take all my companions with me. So we are going to... I think he said follow southwest. Oh! And immediately we're beset by bandits and rogues and goofs and goblins. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up to you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and the moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? The old man freezes for a moment. Remus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? The old man raises a thick eyebrow. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. Invisible fog. Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. What should our response be? I don't have the time to listen to an old fool's nonsense. Be gone. I should probably go, or one more word and I'll kill you. I had to watch Miguel fight the giant laser robot. Nice. What should our option be? Should I just tell him off? Should I threaten him, or should I just walk away? My dear sweet compatriots. Clearly an eldritch being. Yes, one more word and I'll kill you. Bold dog barks loud, while cunning one retires, readies to bite. Cunning, short but stubborn. He is now in an ancient tomb that lies south of the trading post, searching for the great power that once gave joy and now brings only death. You don't want my nonsense? Then you'll hear sobs and screams. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its path, claiming its death. Alright, should I attack him or should I just leave? Hit the bricks, pal. Get out of my sight. You goof. You goober. You palooka. Oh, mushrooms. But I don't need those. Oh my god. Random encounter. I hope I don't get attacked by werewolves. Or eldritch ghosts. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, more fucking lying dogs. You must get ready for battle. Oh. Wow, good job, Lindsay. You fucking turned that dog into giblets. B, that was the last Tasmanian tiger in existence. What did you... It wasn't me, it was Lindsay. Lindsay is the one who killed it. I wanted to preserve it. It's beautiful nature. Wasn't me, it was the halfling. It was the halfling, I swear. Alright, let's go south. Before we go risk ourselves fighting the bandits, I'm gonna go find out where Tartuccio has gone, because I know he's in here, in the ancient tube. Bilbo Baggins' fucked up extinction moments. I think the game is quiet, or... let me fix that. Oh, I forgot to turn on desktop audio, that's why. Whoopsies. This is becoming a learning experience for everyone. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. That smug oh my god. He's got the bastard face. He's got my bastard face. That's why I hate him so much. He stole my bastard face.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golarion!
Okay, first of all, I would love some tea. I would love a fucking pie. You should plant a community garden in your community. I would love a fool's cap and some colored trousers. And yes, I will buy tickets to your fucking death.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
So I can... don't you have some other pressing business to attend? Or I can try to convince Harem to join, or Jathel to join. Get to the point, I know you're looking for an artifact, or I can just fucking attack him. What do you all want me to do? We should probably see about at least trying to convince one of these two to join our side before we do anything. Get Scythe Girl? Good idea.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my...
Oh, no, he runs away. I forget. No matter what happens, he fucking bolts it. Although, I'm gonna have Lindsay... See, I can't even, like, attack him. Tartuccio's got a bunch of new boot goofing mercenaries. And my turn there.
Die, die, die!
Oh. I think I know why. Hold on. I gotta fix something. I think I know what's going on. Give me a quick second. Because I forgot I had some settings on. Because I might have set everything to auto kill from like a previous run. Yeah, don't always pass skill checks. Don't always pass. All attacks are not critical hits. No, no, no. That's that's probably why. I should probably turn the cheats off because I'm a filthy cheater. I can also spawn units in as well if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to make sure that I'm not fucking cheating like a little naughty cheat boy. Yo, built-in cheats, good video game. No, this is not built-in. This is all mods. Yeah, the only thing I want to keep is ignore alignment restrictions. Yo, you suck. And full hit die on level up. That's the only thing I want to do. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we should be good now. Save. I'm gonna turn off Ripper mode real quick. So, I'm sorry for my cheating. My new boot cheating. No one is within... Hi, River Birch. How's it going? Everything's going really good. I'm just gonna have you stand there, Amiri. And then... Oh! Valerie's going to charge. And immediately kill someone. I am vulnerable now. I can be killed. Jathel's just going to casually saunter up and fucking murder someone. Oh no! Oh no! Big! There's only one way to fight Big, and that's with also Big. Oh no, I can't use it this turn. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Amiri's just gonna cut them down anyway. Good job. And then charge.
I must be doing it wrong.
No, not close enough. Oh, what just happened? Oh, yeah, okay. Once the encounter's over, now she can stand up freely. Okay, Jathel's in our party now. She's evil, and I love her.
How curious.
Get rid of this trap.
What's that?
Oh, oopsies. Let's not fall into that. Come on.
Anything else?
There we go. And then save. Oh, and I can level up Jathel first. Complete. Easy peasy. We're gonna pick the nuts off this mercenary. How sweet, the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and giles, the patch of low shrub, and patches of low shrub. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions has gone cold. Expand... I cast Expand Dude. Lore Nature. But we would not give up so easily, whether the trail went cold or not. It was one we had to follow. But we failed. Alas, no matter how long we stared into the wavy sea of grass, we could not divine which way Tartuccio had gone, despite our resolution. This time we had to taste defeat. Ah. Oh, but now there's this new place on the map. I wonder where Tartuccio's gone. I wonder where he's gone. But we're not going to deal with that. We're going to go to Bandits. And we're going to expand Dawn with the Bandits. I'm going to save. Oh, duck. Funny duck. Ah, fucking trees and shit. Oh, someone's built a treehouse. The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axe. Well, look who's here. We can either say, hey, easy now. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm looking for the Stag Lord Fortress. Perhaps you'd be willing to help for a small reward. You can tell me everything you know about the Stag Lord and where he's hiding, or you can die, or I'm not here for talk, fight and die. Expand duck. What do you think, chat? What should we do? Will anyone choose? No? Alright, I'll just do requires good then. Something in your words seems to have impressed Cressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine. I won't cut your throat for now at least. But I also won't kneel to some Restov upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind, or have you been listening to Svetlana? Is it so hard to believe I simply might not want unnecessary bloodshed? My motives are my own, just accept that I don't want you dead, or this isn't a kindness, it's good judgment. Your death doesn't help me in any way. 1 to 3, chat. No? There's no one biting? Alright, we'll just choose neutral evil. Bah, fine. Let's see where your judgment takes you. Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than what's going on around him. If he won't answer an insult from some Restov crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead and do whatever you're going to do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit places a ring in your hand and leaves. Oh, a wedding ring. Am I moving? Oh, a wedding ring. To... How far behind am I compared to chat? I want to make sure you guys are getting enough time to respond to my goofs. Here, what I'm going to do is... Jamandi's nuts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to type test in chat. I'm going to hit enter. 1, 2... Okay. On the count of 3, I'm going to type test in chat. 1, 2, 3. And then let me know how badly that's delayed. Oh, it's not bad. Okay. I'm just making sure that everyone has enough time to get their input in, if need be. Yeah, okay, so it's not that far behind. Yeah, I'm right next to one of those, I'm right on top of the Microsoft, data center, so I'm near perfect in my response time. Jod Kafkin. You see a dark-haired man of about 45, though the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips through as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Iristil. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kafkin. I'm a priest of Iristil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river. They said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted to me by Iristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. How did you come to be in these lands, John? I was led here by vision, sent by the elk god. Iristil showed me that somewhere in the wild lands lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple, and the shadows of a predator lurking in sorcerous fog. Witches in the fog milk. I felt the echoes of vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt. Iristil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. And where is the temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near the Gnarl Marches. Well, Gnarl Marches. Gnarly. But I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself. what with the bandits lurking around every corner in this place. I can either release him or conditionally release him. I'm glad I could help, or I hope you won't forget to reward your rescuer, old man. Fucking boomer. Should I be good or should I be evil? And I need the angels and the devils on my shoulders to give me the path forward. No one? Be a polite young lad, Bradley. You will get an extra help. If it's for an extra helping of ladyfingers, you know what? I'm gonna be good. Oh, these times to be as surprised to meet an honest woman as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Listen. I don't know which Whole Foods you're going to. Should probably stay away from that one. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future, once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. Thank you, old man. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given to me by Iristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head over to Oleg Levitin's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Ugh. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, coming for old Jod, my gratitude will know no bounds. End dialogue. Very good. I'm going to take a quick breather to hop into the washroom and fill up my goblet of coffee. So, in the meantime, I'm going to give you all the preview of the charity stream intro again as the sort of break screen. So I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Okay, and we're back. Cookie made that video, by the way, and I absolutely love her for it. It is probably one of the biggest masterpieces ever made by any person ever. And it's just an absolute fucking delight. And I'm just gonna take a, hey, real quick, coffee check. That's a cup of coffee. Yeah, coffee. Okay, let's return to our business with the camps. Bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. I find nothing of interest. Oh, a recipe for sweet pancakes. And then a note about an abandoned hut. Let's read that note. Cressel, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find the old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovin, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. No asking, what the, or why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war with Restov. We'll get to that.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
And let's quickly learn pancake. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I want to read my recipes. I want to learn. Copy recipe. Parry that Toby. Thank you for the follow. So now I've learned how to make chicken wings, and now sweet pancakes.
Trail me.
Sweet, delicious, succulent pancakes. Oh. We've got traps on the river.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Chicken wings and pancakes. Perfect combo. Cakes in a pan? Don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me.
I see something.
Oh. We've got a ring of protection. Well, I've got a ring of protection just in case I get accidentally bitten by a bunch of spiders. Is there anything else in this gigantic map?
Step.
Oh, I'm gonna eat this edible moss. Got a bag of stuff. Someone's just keeping eggs and flour just randomly in the wild. I have enough to make pancakes, I think. I'm gonna go eat pancakes in the wild. I hope nobody bites me. I'm gonna go over to the abandoned hut before I do anything else.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh, and my team is fatigued. Fatigue-wade. So I'm gonna set up camp. Let's manage everyone first. Just undead guardians. So when we're camping, we can assign people to different roles depending on their skill. So I'm going to assign you to cooking. I'm going to assign me to cooking. I'm going to assign Lindsay to camp camouflage, which reduces our chances of being attacked in the middle of the night. Amiri goes hunting, so we don't have to expend rations. Jathal, so there are special roles as well. So with Jathal, if we get attacked, we have 2 undead minions who fight alongside us. And then 2 guards who will help. No, we only have 1 guard to watch us while everyone goes to bed. Jathal shits. Yes, exactly. So, yes, everything should be good. Begin resting.
How do you keep all this in your heart? How could you be so cruel?
Cruel? Don't confuse me with monsters and maniacs, girl. I don't enjoy the suffering of others. I don't maim and kill for fun. I just know what I want, and I don't care about the rest.
Yep, that's true evil. I want to enter this location.
Time becomes distance.
Oh, and there's that wood nymph who came to us in our dreams. Oh, spooky. I think she's neutral evil or lawful evil, I forget. But father... But father... So it looks like it's some sort of... oh, actually, I should check her alignment. Neutral evil, I was right.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
We're gonna go down here and get attacked by fucking wolves.
They go
You cannot stand against me.
Oh no!
Ha!
We're gonna oh, no. Too close to charge. And... Amiri sends that fucking wolf flying into the cliff wall. Ah, fucking great. Nope, miss. 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 There we go. Oh my god.
forwards! No backwards, backwards!
Oh, and we've got an ancient coin. Oh, let's check out this well. In early spring, Willow's leaves are the same color as her eyes. His too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It is his fault. Despicable, weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something. I know, I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place, hide my charms. He is a coward, but he can steal and run away. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts. I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now the Stag Lord. He says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people and his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. Whoop. I probably should not. He will not be able to escape. He will not... I will not be able to escape. He will not let me. Hi, Concussion. How's it going? I missed the first hour of the stream, but I see we have Jathel now. Yes, we do. We found Dunkachino, and he promptly ran away. Girl, those mysterious people. Is this the Stag Lord? Oh no, it looks like the Stag Lord had a terrible father.
It's just not my lucky day.
No.
No, can't unlock that.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
It seems that only you can hear, or see or hear the nymph.
Not many have heard a voice from above, and fewer still are those who followed it to a positive outcome.
The druid's notes mention a cache he created using herbs. Do you know anything about that?
I know little of the magic of people, but there is a trick we nymphs love to use. Herbs and flowers can keep secrets, as well as reveal them. Place a herb in a chest you wish to hide. It will conceal the treasure from strangers' eyes. Place the herb there again, and it will reveal what was hidden. If the druid used this trick, he probably chose simple herbs, likely those that can be found nearby.
Tell me what to do next.
Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future.
Tell me about yourself. I would like to know more about my ally.
Do you really wish to know? Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze.
I think she made that. I think that's from Shrek 2. I think she's just from Shrek 2.
The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that
I don't know, I don't
falls in
think fish
fertile
dream.
soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
Would you be willing to share more details of the story about these evil powers, the enchanted forest, the monster?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist.
I had a strange... B just walked into the plot of every children's environmentalism movie ever. There's a bulldozer just a few miles down the road. Yeah, and it's piloted by Tartuccio.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Would you stop following me? I have no intention of helping you, or I'll return later. Farewell. Do we continue our path of the simp? The simpleton? Strahd's coming out from the back with a chainsaw and mist. Ah, Strahd. I'm guessing people want me to simp, so I'll just say farewell. Ooh, edible moss. I'm gonna eat that later. Nugroth's lost note. I went to the old temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide.
You come again. Did you find something?
I found the druid's notes. They mention a temple of the elk. Can this help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You'll need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
Okay. Do we know the druid Elkman's deal is from anyone else, or just this one nymph? So we know that the elk guy is a bandit lord called the Stag Lord, and we have to kill him so that we become the Baron of the Stolen Lands, the area we're in. And so we're learning about his past, that he was abused, and then we're figuring out, like, more about, like, what his plan is and what he's done. It looks like there's been some sort of weird fog that he's summoned, so we can't find his fortress. But we have a lead going to the temple of the elk. The nymph has huge Donbon honkeros, so we should trust the nymph. Exactly. Oh no, wolves. Well, I mean, the lands are free real estate, so what? It's free real estate. I'm gonna move over here. And then... Yep, fight defensively. Defensively? I'm gonna fight defensively. My brain arteries are not working, and that's why I'm talking like a fool. Then move you here. And then the wolf's turn. Oh, that's a 1.
Bring it!
There we go. Miri never lets me down when it comes to killing things. Okay, so the trick is, B, are you having a stroke? Can you lift your arms? Yes, I can lift my arms. Not my left one, but my right one's still good, so I'm not concerned. So I'm going to put some herbs in there, because that gives us some secret things. We've got an enchanted blade. We've got a book on potions. Magic longsword. That's good. What does... I'm going to give Valerie the magic longsword, because that's going to give her a +1. She does a bit less damage, but it's still really good. And then... yeah, that's all I want to do. Is there anything else?
Would you look at that?
Oh, you found a secret.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, I can't open that chest, so I'm just gonna fucking go. Actually, I'm gonna have Jaethal cast Inflict Light Wounds on herself to heal. Because she's zombie. Oh, I forgot. One of the cheats I have on is I don't want to worry about encumbrance, so I just turn that shit off. Okay, so I can go to the Temple of the Elk. I can return to Oleg's trading post. There's an... why do I have an old oak here? That doesn't make any sense. And then there's also the old sycamore. I'm going to go there last, I think. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Oh, no, there's someone on the road. What? Who are these people? Oh, I really hope I saved. Hey, you, stop right there. Kalina, will you look at this one? Will she do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes on you. This one, I suppose, but I don't like her snout. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died, and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. What is the Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight, and who you better not bother with foolish questions. I'm just gonna attack, because these guys are bad business. So should we... should we attack as lawful good, chaotic neutral, or chaotic evil, chat? Some fucking Fallout 4 choices here, where everything leads to the same answer. 3. Big mistake. Yeah! Alright, and they're probably gonna kill us, but...
Yes.
we have got to get rid of that animal. Okay. We're gonna inspire competence. Why is hating slavery lawful good? Isn't that, like, straight up chaotic good? No, because slavery is evil. Like, and that's something they say as an example in, like, Pathfinder in D&D. Like, someone who is lawful good would not abide by slavery. And for good reason. In turn... oh, God.
Unworthy.
Oh boy, that was 33 points of damage and he is not down. Eesh. I'm gonna... Oh, I should have done that beforehand. Oh well. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make you... I don't want to accidentally hit a Miri. So you know what? I'm just gonna make you big. You know, yeah, I guess they just left out that option, and I don't know why. But like, if you make a neutral chaotic option, that doesn't slide you towards evil, that just slides you more towards chaotic, if you're already chaotic good. If that makes sense. And I think one of these guys is gonna kill me. Oh god. Oh no, this is not good. I do not like where this is going. What is going on here? Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Welcome to Pathfinder First Edition. Yep. I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on you. There we go. Oh, thank God. I'm going to charge you. There we go. Oh, that's a crit. Good job, Amiri. And Valerie has been feared, so she's just walking away. Goodbye, Valerie. Nice. Okay, so this wasn't as lethal as it was when I first encountered these guys, when I played this right out of the gate. There we go. Oh. Did Lindsay just hit that guy for 48? Yeah, that's just how crits work. I think. No, 18 points of damage. Not 48. But still, quite a bit. Yeah, Pathfinder First Edition does have a lot of bloat, but I appreciate how there's tons of options for bullshit. I remember playing a Gripply gunfighter with pistolas, and Gripply are basically frog people. And when you play as a gunslinger, you can dual-wield pistols, but you have to reload with an open hand. And there's a feat that lets you do that as a free action, and then there's a Gripply feat that lets you hold something with your tongue. So my gunfighter with dual-wielding pistolas would gun flip their gun into their tongue, flick it open as a free action, and then reload it with their free hand, and then flick it back into their free hand. And that was a very fun character build. And yes, I did play my Gripply as extremely French. His name was Justice Guy-Alphonse. And I'm gonna camp. Yeah, Pathfinder is just an offshoot of 3.5. But they improved a lot of stuff. I've yet to play 2nd edition Pathfinder, though. But yeah, there is quite a bit of bloat. Okay, begin resting. Oh, and attack while hunting. It's okay, because Jaethal gives us ferocious skeletal champions. What was that? It was it just a thunder lizard? Was it just a fucking lightning bug? Oh, that's great. That's great.
Mary, what are you thinking about?
I don't know, barbarian stuff, I guess.
I'm thinking, if you tear off a halfling's legs, would she be a quarterling?
Wow, Amiri. It's real funny. It's real funny, Amiri. Alright. I will never forget stacking feats and items in 3.5 to wield weapons 2 size categories larger than I should for the delicious extra 2d6 base damage on material crits. Let me tell you about my favorite character, Lilac Seer. So, Lilac Seer was my fighter barbarian, and her class, her fighter archetype was Armored Hulk, I believe, and then her barbarian archetype was Titan Mauler. Now, when you're a Titan Mauler, you can wield weapons that are 1 category size larger than you, without taking penalties. And when you're an Armored Hulk, you can wear really heavy armor without being hindered in your move speed. And then I took exclusive barbarian rage abilities that tripled and quadrupled my move speed, and that if someone moved out of my threat range, I could instantly travel with them. So, near the end of the campaign, when we were fighting against the human emperor, his son, Prince Valiant, who was a real piece of shit, had set up this sort of death trap where as soon as we enter the fortress castle, she was basically Mr. X. There was basically like this death trap of like bowmen along the corridor, and then traps like along the halls. And first turn, Lilac got the initiative, raged, quadruple move speed, charged straight down towards the print, and killed him in 1 hit. And that was the end of the encounter. Lilac ended up becoming the Empress of Humanity, which was really great. And then I retired her as a character because I thought, you know what? After that, like I can't really. What else do you do with her? But Lilac was a lot of fun to play. She's definitely in my pantheon of favorite characters. I think the fighter version is just called Titan Fighter. Yeah, I think maybe the Barbarian was Armored Hulk. I forget. And then the fighter was Titan Mauler. It was a while ago, so. But yeah. I've got the dragon stories up the wahoo! Because I love playing Dungeons and Dragons. And I love my friends. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon, we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we... let's use knowledge... World. Tried to find anyone who could have seen these despicable people. Nope, we failed. Let's use knowledge arcana. Succeeded. We easily realized that the spell Kalaneth used to flee had a small range, no further than 600 feet. We checked the surroundings in the range and quickly found the place she teleported to, as well as a trail leading from there. Inspired by our success, we, without searching for the other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail of the Technic League. But we failed. But we found the Technic League, which is good. But why don't we instead go to the Temple of the Elk, because that's going to be very important. whoever elked it, dealt it. And we're going to save. We found the right trail. The ritual is held here, but be careful. There are dangerous beasts ahead. Thank you, Wood Nymph. Please shut up and let me leave now. They are both guards of this place and tokens of the druid's evil magic. Please be careful.
Time becomes distance.
Scared?
Oh, a frog!
You should be.
Oh no, big frog! Guys, I don't know if I can handle big frog. Oh no, the frog has concealment. I should go back and then throw a frog bomb at frog. Oh no, oh no, I killed it. I killed one of God's beautiful creatures. Oh no, it's the French. Oh no, it's Justice Guilfons. He's coming for revenge because I killed him off. Okay, you know what? I think I should focus on... What happened? Is there more frog somewhere? Oh no. More frog.
Serves you right.
Am I able to... Oh no, I'm too close. There we go, okay. I'm gonna save again. Oh, don't mean to do that. I'm gonna save... Game. An ancient statue of Iristel seems to resist the ravages of time. The effects of years of rain... rain and wind have destroyed the temple walls, but they could not subdue the statue. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. Actually, I'm going to change my formation. Because I honestly don't think that I should be front and center. There we go. That looks good. And now we've got a big fucking bear. Let's inspire courage. Who's this mysterious figure? Who's Christian? Let's see. What should I cast? Shield of Faith. Deflection. That's just for ranged attacks. But you know what? I'm gonna cast it on Valerie anyway. Because she's gonna be our tank. And you are going to charge. Okay, just making sure. I always forget. Thank you, Concussion. And Miri is gonna sprint forward. Oh! What? How? What's going on with my damage? Because that seems like too much. Am I... Do I have more cheats on than there are supposed to be? It's supposed to be 7, not 74. Yeah, what? I think we got bugs. I think there are bugs going on. Oh, no. I remember. This bear is specifically bugged, and they haven't fixed it yet. Because when you hit it, like, for whatever reason, you do a crazy amount of damage. And I remember that being a bug, like, way back before I first started playing with mods. I think. Literally just this one bear.
I swear, never have I been so glad to meet a stranger. Even with the power granted me by Sarenrae, I almost lost. You have my thanks. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tristian.
I love Tristian. He's great.
A Sarenrae fanatic. Talk about people I'd be just as happy not seeing for the next 1,000 years.
A local nymph directed me here. She thinks the enchanted fog in this temple was created by the druid who serves as the bandit leader here. I expect defeating the bear's guards should cause the fog to clear, I said without a hint of looking like I'm a fucking crazy person.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
You're wounded. Do you need aid?
You are very kind. Kindness to strangers is in short supply these days. But worry not. Sarenrae's priests are skilled in the healing arts. I can heal myself.
How did you get here?
I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve
What?
Sarenrae, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth.
I do not believe that magic is real. I think you're bullshitting me.
I promise to think about your request after you deal with the beasts, but please, allow me to catch my breath for now. I will wait for you. This fog bothers me.
This fog is bothering my sweet porcelain skin. Collect that. Quarterstaff. What's going on here? Why is there just dirt falling?
Step, step, step.
Tristian doesn't like the vape cloud. The druids of the grove are vaping across the land. What did you...
Forwards. No, backwards, backwards. I'll carve
Oh,
my
fuck, a
nails
bear.
in your flesh.
Or a wild boar. It's the mystery of the druids. They've all got an attitude. Okay, something's going on here. Because that is too much damage, but we weren't dealing, like, 50,000 points of damage before. Current difficulty setting adjusts the damage to 54. That doesn't sound right. Something's going on, and it's just this area.
You deserved it.
And we're just missing left and right here. Nope. Oh, these boars are gonna kill me, aren't they? Oh no, did Amiri go down? No, she's fine. What health are you at? Does it say? It's hard to see. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it might just be this area, I forget. Maybe we've just been imbued by the ruinous powers of nature to kill these monsters. Use. Just chug this Gatorade. And then we've got fucking wolves and shit. We're going to delay. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking it might just be this area, and I don't know why. There might be like a lore reason as to why, but I just didn't read it. Not that I'm complaining, because this area is super tough. Are you just knocked out? Okay, stand up. Or don't. I don't know what the stand-up button was, but alright then. Amiri, are you getting up soon? Okay, there we go. Oh, and there we go. Oh, so I'm gonna send Amiri into this pool. I don't want to send Jathal. It used to be that this pool would heal people. I guess that's not happening anymore. Okay, time to chug a bunch of more potions. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk to my good friend Tristan. Because he can heal people with his wizard hands.
Praised be Saren Ray. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
The beasts have been dealt with. Are you ready to travel with me now?
You've saved my life, and I wish let us be off.
Alright, now we have Tristan.
Wait for me there, I wonder.
We now have a full party of party people in the house. I'm going to cure moderate wounds. Maybe. There we go. Is 6 the party limit? Yes. 6 is the party limit. Okay, so we can return back to Jod and let him know that we've done our work. Or we can go to the Technic League and beat those guys up. Why do I have an old oak in my... Let me check my journal. Yeah, let's go to the Technic League and beat those guys up, because they're bad dudes with attitude. And we might just meet some friends along the way.
My life is a burden.
But I don't want to go in while one of my characters is fatigued, so let's rest first.
They walked without fear, hoisting
Oh, I forgot to
shining
assign
steel
Tristan to
above
something.
their
Oh well.
heads. And they walked, and they walked. When were they going to get anywhere already, huh?
Continue. You may continue. So we're at the Technic League camp, and we're gonna fucking ghoulie these slavers. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna save. Because I can instant gib the wizard, I think, if I get lucky. Oh, nope. Shit. Why are you moving so slowly, Jathal? What's going on here? Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Let's, let's bless everyone in our party. And we have got to kill Kalina first, because that guy is bad news. Yeah. Throw a bomb at you. Nice! Although that was still way too much damage, so I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Was that too much damage? How much does it do? 1d6. Yeah, I'm doing way too much damage. Or did I... Let me check the difficulty. Something's going on. I might have to save and reload. But I don't like these cheats that's going on. I am just doing way too much. Got no buffs going on. Dice rolls. No. Party option. Oh, I can change my character size. That's funny. There's got to be something going on. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll figure it out off stream. Because I don't wanna fucking cheat this shit. Oh, and Valerie's feared again. So we were not doing this much later on. Let's see here. What kind of damage was I doing before? Yeah, I was only ever doing like 9 damage before, so I think it just might be a regular bug. Those were all just accidental crits, too. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on. It might just be a bug, but we'll have to figure out. Actually, you know what? I can just... No, I can't save here. Oh well.
Advance.
I will have to figure this out another time. Another time. I don't know why I'm sending Tristan into battle, but... that seems like a bad idea.
May I see your entrails, please?
May I see your head, sir? And where is the other person? Yep, and is running. Oh, there you are. Okay. View forward. And I think after this, and after I free Regongar and Octavia, I'm going to call it a night. Or at least an evening. No. There we go. Okay. Kalina drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. The half-orc bares his fangs. That is how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm, then sparks begin to dance upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Rengungar, come on, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed? Why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hands, she enchained us, and you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. What are our options, chat? Before deciding her fate, I want to ask some questions. Actually, we'll do this. I will tell you everything. I know much. You will see. I am more used to you alive than dead. Tell me about the Technic League. It is an ancient alliance of wizards and scholars of Numerian wastelands, and its technologies. Oh, God, I cannot talk today. It is an ancient alliance of wizards and scholars of the Numerian wastelands and its technologies. We are the mightiest organization in the whole of Numeria. We possess powers that the uninitiated could only dream of, and our agents are everywhere. Not just in Numeria, believe me. These are not people you want as enemies. Sounds promising. Only cowards with no honor reckon sheer power as a good reason for alliances. Ah, number wizards, most powerful spellboys. Is it normal for the Technic League to grab random people from the road to enslave them? The Technic League is so strong because it is never ashamed of taking what it needs, whatever the laws may say. We were missing a slave. We underestimated you. That was a mistake, of course. I apologize. What are you doing in this part of the world? I was sent by Maestro Janusz. He is an important person and a mighty wizard who taught us these two ungrateful slaves everything they know. He will be furious to find out they are free, and will certainly find the one who stole the Technic League's property. Believe me, he does not need me for that. Whether you kill me or not, he will find you in no time. You say this Magistro guy of yours will find us anyway. I guess we don't get anything out of sparing you. You'd best not anger the Maestro. If you kill me, he'll be furious. Oh, I'm so scared. You know, I actually like getting slavers and other assholes angry with me. Then I get to cut them to pieces. Amiri is great. Why did you have these two in chains? Because we owned them. The Technic League spent vast sums of money on these two. We nurtured them, fed them, and treated them, even taught them magic for many years. They cost us a fortune, and we're not going to set them free, whatever your local customs say. We are fully in our rights. Listen to me. Don't make any hasty decisions. I am an important position. I am an important person in the Technic League. I have connections. You will benefit from such an ally. Sparing a repentant sinner is a good deed, but I hear no repentance in her words. She speaks impunity, not mercy. You see now what a slime ball she is? Step aside and let me fry her. We can spare her life. We can punish her. We can kill her. Or we can just kill her as lawful evil. I'm sure we all want to commit die upon her. But we'll let Regongar do it. I zap thee with... Regongar, I zap thee with my heart. And just casually walks up to her and casts die. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. Ha! We're free! I can't believe it. Free as the birds in the sky. Ha 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 ha! Thank you. You've no idea how long we've tried to escape the Technic League. This is a miracle. Who are you? I am Rengongar, and this is Octavia. The rotten Numerian held us as slaves, but we are no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic, and I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're alright, we could use them on our team. We already know what the Technic League is. We already know... How did you get captured? We lost count of how many times we've tried to escape. I can't name all the things we've tried, but we were caught every time, and then they'd just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us, but I imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to the River Kingdoms, where slavery is forbidden. Indeed, we tried so many times to escape, yet in the end, the League itself brought us to the Freelands, under heavy guard, I'll grant you. If it wasn't for you, who knows where we'd go next. You're good fighters. Want to join my group? Of course, Octavia. What do you say? I would be happy to join you. Alright, and now we've got Rengongar and we've got Octavia. We don't need her because she's also a wizard and so are we, but I'm going to replace Jethale with Rengongar because he is a Magus, which is basically a fucking sword wizard. So yeah, if we try to recruit when our party is full, then we just swap out companions and they go back to Oleg's trading post. Alright, and now we're good. Now we're gonna free these prisoners. Kalaneth has a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna take some stuff. And then I'm going to save, and then hopefully that bug no longer occurs. One pump chumped. Thank you for the follow. Megases have been widely known to fuck. I want to thank you all for coming. So this is my first stream as an affiliate. So now I've got emotes, and then I've also got points that you can save up to spend on things like free emotes and other junk. I ask that you don't give me bits. I ask that you don't give me subscriptions, because there are other Twitch streamers who deserve that a lot more than I do. But tomorrow morning, November 7th, I am going to be running a charity stream, and let me pull it up because I always forget what it's called. Because I've got a full fucking name here. I'm going to be running the Lord of the Rings Online of the Rings, Fellowship of the Lord of the Rings Online of the Rings, Extra Life charity stream from 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to noon, and then from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to midnight at twitch.tv/sirb. I've already got an Extra Life charity link below the stream here in one of the edit panels. I'm looking to hit at least $200, but I know this has been a really, really difficult year for a lot of you, so if you can't donate, don't worry. I've already got $200 set aside to donate to the stream, so no matter what, you can feel good knowing that we've already hit our goal. Also tomorrow morning, I am going to be hosting a raffle, and you have all day to submit your entries into the raffle, where you can win a really, really awful Eat-Ronk camper mug. It looks terrible. It's absolutely shitty, but entries are free. You don't have to donate anything. you can just submit your entry, and you're entered into the competition to get it. What else? Am I missing anything? I think that's just about it. But I think I'm missing something. I must be missing something. Whatever. I'm probably going to remember it for tomorrow morning anyway. I hope to see you all there. Thank you so much for getting me to the point where I can be affiliate, just so I can have emotes, just so I can shitpost with the points, the B-bucks that I've got now. Yeah, just thank you for being here and getting me to this point. I am going to play. I'm going to give you another preview of the charity stream intro for tomorrow, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you and good night.